It's nothing.
Nobody, no one don't know him, none of us know him. He comes from South London, but we just don't know him. And listen, we don't just call people informers for no reason or another. It's not us who called him, it's the police who called him. It is the courts who called him, not us. That's where it came from. He was on trial and it came out that he was an informer. They dropped his immunity and it came out he was a police informer. And that's how it all came around.
You know, we've done enough work between us and our family. Not one of us has ever come across this prick in our life. Not one of us.
He's a fucking next thing you know, he's on the television.
He knows the bailiff, he goes and steals fucking televisions out of single mothers. You'd rather give him a telly than fucking start stealing it off him. He must say he's a fucking wreck.
There you go. That's where I missed him.
That's cleared that up. No, yeah, it is, yeah. Not my opinion, by the way. At the age of 87, and with the benefit of hindsight, would you do anything differently, Frank?
I make sure it didn't get cold.
Can you sum up in a sentence? I think it would be difficult with the life your dad's had. The man that is Frankie Fraser.
He's crossed over. It's unbelievable. Look, when we started getting all the publicity, me and my brother Patrick and my other brother, we were still at it in a big way. And the last thing we needed was the publicity, but it happened. And he has crossed over in the world of being a celebrity. Literally crossed over. And I'm amazed by it, I'm literally amazed. But I told you the story about the photographs. I had some photographs taken of him. And I asked the guy why he wanted the photographs. And he said 2 weeks ago I had David Beckham in here, taking his photograph. He said that in 10 years, 20 years, 50 years time, David Beckham will be forgotten. He said, but your father won't. He said, because the more notorious you are, everyone remembers Jesse James, but he said, who was the American president? Actually, I do know. He said, everyone knows Al Capone, but who was the American president? He said, everyone remembers Jack the Ripper, but who was the Prime Minister of the day? The more notorious. And as he was putting the thing, and I said, he said, oh, I want their photographs. He said, because I'm always going to hold your father's photographs, the original photographs that was taken. And it sort of summed it all up for me, you know, and then I started to look, he's been on game shows, he's done advertising. Game shows, he's been in a film, I was in jail one day, and he come over on the tannoy. Frank's playing tonight in a film called Armour, and I heard everyone cheering out. I switched the telly on. I was in a Spanish jail, a Spanish school, they're all functionarios over there. And he come on, he said, yeah, is that your padre? And it was in Spanish, one of those books. You know, I can't believe it, you know, that thing. Just a changeover, you know, and as I said, we didn't like this, you see, because we were still out. But now we're retired, so...
Most importantly, he's dead.
It's our he likes doing this, and we like coming.
Well, if a good one come along.
Yeah. Right. Actually, we've done more villaging than my father had.
They're catching up. We've got those photographs, by the way.